Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. Today's guest is one of the most inspiring footballers of his generation. From growing up in Brazil with very little to risking everything on a one-way ticket to England, his journey is a story of resilience, sacrifice, and belief. He has thrilled fans with unforgettable goals, represented Brazil on the biggest stages, overcome personal struggles, and used his success to help countless people off the pitch. Please join me in welcoming Tottenham Hotspur and Brazil star Richarlison. You spent all your money on a one-way ticket for a trial.
There were moments when I felt very close to giving up. My family didn't have much money, and every opportunity felt like my last chance. But deep down, I believed football could change my life, so I kept fighting, even when things looked impossible.
How close were you to quitting football? After being rejected by so many
The support of my family and my dream of becoming a professional footballer kept me going. Every rejection hurt, but I tried to use it as motivation. I wanted to prove that those setbacks wouldn't define my future.
clubs, what kept you going? How did moving from Brazil to Watford change you?
It changed me completely. I had to adapt to a new language, a new culture, and a different style of football. It taught me independence, discipline, and how to grow as both a player and a person.
You scored on your Everton debut. What was
It was an incredible feeling. When you arrive at a new club, you want to make a good first impression. Scoring on my debut gave me confidence and helped me feel connected to the fans.
that feeling like? You almost single-handedly kept Everton up in 2022. What do those final games mean to you?
Immediately. Those matches mean a lot because they showed the spirit of the club and the supporters. Everyone was fighting together. Seeing the relief and happiness after survival made all the pressure worth it.
Why did leaving Everton feel so emotional for you?
Everton gave me a home when I arrived in England. I built strong relationships with the fans, teammates, and staff. Leaving felt like saying goodbye to a family that had supported me through important years of my career.
Tottenham paid £60 million for you. How did you handle that pressure?
There is always pressure when a club invests that much money in you. I tried to focus on my work and not on the transfer fee. The most important thing was helping the team and improving every day.
Conte called you selfish publicly. How did that affect?
Difficult to hear because every player wants the trust of their manager. At the same time, criticism can help you grow. I try to learn from it, improve my game, and become a better teammate.
You? Walk us through that scissor kick against Serbia. What were you thinking?
Honestly, there wasn't much time to think. Everything happened in a split second. I saw the ball coming, trusted my instincts, and connected perfectly. When it went in,
Brazil went out in the quarters.
it felt like a dream. It was extremely painful. Representing Brazil is one of the greatest honors in football, and we believed we could win the tournament. The disappointment stayed with me for a long time.
How hard was that to process? You hit a hat trick on your Olympics debut. Did that moment change your confidence?
Yes, it definitely boosted my confidence. Starting a major tournament like that gave me belief in my abilities and helped me play with more freedom throughout the competition.
You fell into depression after the World Cup. What pulled you through?
The support of my family, friends, and professional help made a huge difference. I realized I didn't have to face everything alone. Taking care of my mental health became just as important as training on the pitch.
Why did you decide to speak publicly about therapy?
Because many people suffer in silence. If someone sees a footballer talking openly about mental health and feels encouraged to seek help, then sharing my experience is worth it.
What would you say to a young footballer struggling mentally right now?
Don't be afraid to ask for help. Tough moments happen to everyone, no matter how successful they appear. Keep believing in yourself, talk to people you trust, and remember that your mental health matters.
You donate 10% of your salary to cancer patients. Where does that come from?
I know how difficult life can be for families facing serious challenges. Football has given me opportunities I never imagined, so I feel grateful and want to help people who are going through difficult times.
You support 100 families in your hometown. Do you feel a responsibility to give back? Where did the pigeon celebration come from?
Absolutely. I came from a humble background and I understand the struggles many people face. If I can use my success to improve lives and create opportunities, then I believe I should do that.
A banana was thrown at you in Paris. How did that moment affect you?
The pigeon celebration is connected to my roots and the culture where I grew up. It started as something fun, but over time it became part of my identity and a way to celebrate with the fans. It was discipline.
Spurs won the Europa League in 2025, their first trophy in 17 years. What did that feel like?
Pointing because racism still exists in football and society, but instead of letting it break me, it motivated me to stay strong and continue speaking out against discrimination.
What do you want people to remember about you as a footballer and as a person?
As a footballer, I hope people remember my passion, hard work and determination. As a person, I hope they remember someone who never forgot where he came from and always tried to help others whenever possible. It was an amazing feeling. The players, staff and supporters had waited a long time for that moment. Seeing the joy on everyone's faces made all the hard work and sacrifices worthwhile.